Right, hello, we're gonna do a tier list today of all the roles, depending on which ones I like the best with perfect. So the three key things is how good, how much I like the role, and next one's balance. Next one, do I, if I was gonna pay against it. So we're gonna rate all these roles and see where all they belong. And this one, well, it should not exist. Like, let's be real, it's just so terrible and it's always not fun or something. We can go in this if we want. So, Alchemist. Played a few times for this, but I'm not been it there. So Alchemist gives 2 potions. So one red, one black. The black one kills. The red one gives a warning. It's good killing power. It's pretty decent in strength. It's not perfect. Better than good. But we'll have to kind of speed on this because it's a ton of rolls. Don't want this free forever. Analyst, that's advanced for the seer. So you get to check 2 people. If they're the same, then then you can't check again. It's kind of one of, it's got the unknown factors, so it's pretty good. It's not probably shouldn't be higher because it's kind of, like say, kind of lazy or informal, just waiting, and then evil and just killing it. It's decent for what it does. Still, it's pretty decent. It's still with the online aura, so that's why. Arsonist, this one's pretty decent as well. Douse 2 players and then you can ignite. And oh boy, that's pretty fun seeing everyone lit on fire. It's pretty great actually. I'll put this up here actually. It's probably better than the Alchemist maybe. Because you could see multiple people die. It's pretty fun as well. So that's why it's higher up here. So not bad. Astronomer, oh boy, where do you start here? This is probably going at least very good. Because it's basically you're protecting everyone for one night. Like, that's pretty overpowered. Well, from werewolf attacks I should mention, but still, that's pretty overpowered. And then you also got the ability to kill someone if they're non-villager as well. So obviously it's not, anything can't be really perfect. I mean, there's probably a few, but it's pretty overpowered. Well, pretty good actually. So yeah. What was the same level as Anarchist and Analyst? Not much there. It's basically the same thing. Unknown and so on. Avenger. What do you say? I know. Yeah, you can't go wrong with this actually. It's pretty perfect for what it is. Just kill someone, they die. You can't go wrong with that, can you? So, yeah. Alpha's pretty strong with Unknown. Although it hasn't got any other abilities other than that to be realistic, so probably great. Yeah. Just the unknown factor of a werewolf, that's it. So you got a chance to claim something if you're checked by or analyst. So it's pretty good, but it goes probably more down here. Yeah, because I'll just put it here because it basically doesn't have any abilities really, except you talk in the day. Like, that's not, no one uses that. Let's be real. Like, it's pretty bad what it is and what it does. Baker is a good way to source to get extra votes and prove yourself. So good or very good or great, probably. Let's just boost it up. Who doesn't like bread? Let's be real. That's pretty yummy. So that's pretty good. I like playing with Bandit as well. That's probably going in perfect for me as well. Playing as Bandit, I normally play this role to get an accomplice. And you're basically teaming up to kill. So that's pretty nice. I like that. Okay, this is probably going in bad or very bad. Very bad. You got no abilities as a normal werewolf. Yeah, no one wants to play that. It's very boring. No one wants to play that as well. if you shouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't. I'll put it in trash. It's not. It doesn't deserve to not be in the game because it is a regular werewolf, and it's like advanced of everyone, and all the other werewolves are like got abilities and that. So it has to be in the game for all the other werewolves to actually be a thing. So it goes in very bad / trash. Next is the bomber. Kill 3 people, but then once it gets to like or once, yeah, it's every 2 nights you kill at max 3 people, but then if people vote out the ones you bombed, or so yeah, it could downgrade it quite a bit. And I personally don't like it as well, so kind of mid. It's kind of mid, but because you do have a chance to kill 3 people, but you have to wait every second night, which is annoying. And if you get down to like the last 4 people and they're all separate, then you're kind of doomed. It's not perfect for killing, to be realistic. And it's kind of RNG on the first night where you who's what on your bomb. So yeah, that's pretty. Actually, that's yeah, it's probably bad actually if you think about it. It's not one of the solos you want to be though. So yeah, I'm not playing that. Beast Hunter's very good killing. So very good. Not much to explain for that. You put a trap and werewolves. If they attack a trap, they die. Pretty straightforward. Very good roll. Very good. Bellwinger. I mean, I have played it, but it's very tricky to pull off. You need to near enough guess someone dying and reveal the other role, which is pretty. It's like to see it gives valid information. It's kind of random. It's kind of mid. It revives pretty like strategy and luck based to pull sight off and get the right person to check. So it's very mid for what and the information it gives maybe as well. Bodyguard, very strong protector. Indeed. Bodyguard. 2 hits are pretty good actually. I'm not gonna lie, 2 hits for the bodyguard until it dies, pretty strong. So yeah, it should go very good. The Blight. Oh, this one's one of the new ones that came out. I haven't fully experienced it. Obviously, I haven't got the advanced card roll, but I played it in tester and like a few times when it first came out sandbox. It didn't do the best of jobs, but I've seen people play in actual games and well, pretty decent because what it does, like if you're not sure, if you infect someone each night, but then you could get additional infections if people check that infected player, so then they get affected and then it spreads, and then so it's pretty much a bit like corrupt or illusionist actually, because it does the same thing as illusionist in a way, but then you could get additional infections, so it's pretty good. It also goes in great, but it's one of the roles I personally would not want to play. It's pretty tricky, but it's pretty good, and I'm not gonna lie. If you get to infect the right people, it can spread very fast, and you get to kill everyone. Blind werewolves, it's pretty overpowered. Very good. What was it? Yeah, it just goes very good. I won't put in perfect in a way. It's really good to get checked 2 people's basically alive. Well, I don't know exactly what it's called, but the normal villager strong. It's pretty good. You're basically double checking this to see it, but you don't know exact role. So, yeah, just keep them very good for now. Well, full. Well, it goes in perfect. There won't be a game without a full with the Nittany. It's pretty. You can't fix full. You can't improve it. You just get voted off from the village, so nothing to change. Billy, it's very slow for killing, but it actually does the job very good. So better than good. Yeah, it's pretty slow, but it's pretty good for what it does. You know. And it gives a warning, so they can't use any abilities, and it actually blocks werewolves and that. So, Yeah, but it's very. I don't like playing it, and that's another fact I put in if I don't want to play as well. Oh, I played it quite a lot, so it's pretty much like perfect. It's pretty much very strong because I play this rather than Doctor because it's basically you get the choice to protect multiple people. It's that good. So realistically, the Doctor you only protect one person, but the Butcher you can protect up to I guess 6. But I don't know why you want to do that in one night. But yeah, it's very strong. Although you got 6 pieces of meat and you got to use them wisely, but the fact you can protect multiple people, pretty strong, pretty good. Anarchist, you got so well. I'm not pinning it here, but Anarchist, you need 3 missed like lynches or 3 no one voting or whatever. So you got pretty much create chaos, or the village has no information for this to actually work. And it's kind of hard to pull off, but it's pretty decent for what it is. If you get a dumb village or they haven't got enough information, or they forget that this role is in the game, so it's pretty good. It doesn't deserve to be that large to realistic because it is very possible and pretty alright to play. The cannibal advanced role, the serial killer, you get to kill multiple people at you can if you save up your kills. It goes 1+1. Use it at the right timing, it can actually be pretty great. Save up the kills and can kill the right people. Pretty not bad, not much to say about that. Confusion Wolf is pretty good, pretty nasty actually. It might go imperfect, but it probably goes like high, very good here. For now. Oh, yeah, there we go. The fact you can kill someone and hide their role in a way, and the world's the only ones that can see it. Yeah, that's pretty strong. Actually, no, never mind. That actually goes perfect if you think about it, because then they could claim the roles or something. And the village doesn't know which ones are dead, and that's so it's very strong actually if you think about it. Conjurer. Well, the conjurer can take roles when they're dead. Well, it depends obviously who's dead. The fact you can also talk to the dead, so that's pretty great in itself anyway. And we only got the solos in great. We need to earn that actually. Yeah, that makes sense. But you got to use it wisely if you want to. If someone died, do you want to take the role, or do you want to speak to them if they got information? And that's the problem. You can't do 2 things at once, so it kind of downgrades. It would be too strong if you can do both. Actually, if you think about it, you can talk to the dead and do your night action. Yeah, I don't think I can handle that. Corruptor. You get to corrupt on so they can't speak and that's pretty good. It could it also hides a role, which is pretty good. I'll put it here. In fact, you can also hide their role as well. That's pretty nice as well. Because well, then I don't know. You just hide their role. Well, like you don't know exactly who they are, but no one does unless there's a medium. Then yeah, they can ask. But like I said, no one. I guess you can lie. I don't know. Cupids. It's kind of random who you because they could be both villagers or both werewolves or one villager, one werewolf and that. But playing as Cupids, well, you're basically deciding against fate, basically by picking who you want to pick because it all relies on who with which role and that. So this one you can't really decide, but I don't know. It's kind of mid actually because it can go either way actually. As this because you're basically on the village team as well. So if you couple 2 important roles like the aura and let's say the bully, and one of them dies, like the bully, and another one dies. And that's a huge advantage for the werewolves, but then it can go the other way, so it's kind of mid because it depends actually who you pick and what roles there are actually, so you can't really decide either way on that. The cursed. So the cursed, you are normal villager, so basically a forky, but if the werewolves attack you, become werewolves, so it depends as well, so it's actually kind of mid because it can go either way. Even if you don't want to get attacked, which obviously if the Wells are losing, then it can suck. And I had that a few times, and I did not like that at all. But in fact, you can become a Wolvile, so it's pretty nice. You can actually trick the village if you cleared as well. You can back the Wells a bit. Actually, yeah, it shouldn't deserve mid. It should be up here a bit. The fact that, you know, if because you checked good earlier on as well, you can actually affect the game quite a lot as well. Detective, pretty good informer, better than the aura, and maybe the analyst a bit. Maybe, I don't know. It's pretty good informer actually. It should go. Yeah. Yeah, it should go. I'll push the. Oh, actually, I should push these up a bit. They're pretty good, actually. Because you need some sort of information, or it's just the game. The whole point of a game, then, you know. So I'll push these two up and put this. I think it's better because it includes you basically chatting more than that. And then if they say, oh, they're evil, and I'm chatting, blah blah blah. Yeah. Detective, there's more teams than that, so it makes it way more interesting and more fun to play as, you know, and people get to make people chat more on that, so it goes probably high good here, quite great, pretty great. Informer, not gonna lie. Doctors, classic protector, goes high tier, very good, nothing much to say that, protects on. Evil detective check two people, they're opposite. If not, they reveal your team. You get to know their team, like if they're both werewolves or villagers. So it's pretty strong. Well, it's not an informer, but you get to know who's what. Well, not exact role, but you know, you could kill two people. I guess you can also just kill one person and put it on yourself and someone else. It's pretty good. It probably goes in the same pace as detective. In a way, because they're both pretty much similar, but one of them's evil, one's good. I had to. They're pretty evil. Is pretty good anyway, so it goes up there. Or it's a killing roll, so should it? Yeah, it's a killing roll, so it should go very good. Flagger, the fact you can redirect to someone else. It could be potentially a very strong protector. The fact I'm putting bodygun all up here as well. Actually, never mind. I'll put this here. I can't be that greedy for you to. Flower Child is very bad. The only situation it's good is Shadow, but that's very bad. Yeah, it just goes bad. I won't put it very bad because Shadow it can affect Shadow votes and protect the seals. So it's not trash, but it should be trash to be realistic. But there's one good factor for this. It doesn't deserve trash really, although it should to be realistic because I hate Flower Child and a lot of games there's no Shadow. So I don't know, but I can't do that mean to put off Flower Child, can I? No. Forger, oh my god, Forger's pretty good. With swords and all that. It goes high tier, great, maybe. The fact, although you can't use the shields or swords on yourself, which that's one thing about this, which is not great. Although I guess it could be pretty much overpowered because then you after more stuff for staying alive. So it's pretty balanced and great probably because it takes time to craft all this stuff, and who knows. You probably might get killed before you even craft all your stuff or something good. Fortune Teller, yeah, I remember they buffed this, and I it's pretty decent. I like playing it. It goes. It's pretty genius. It's pretty genius way they done it now, because if they gave the card and didn't use it and you died, they reveal the actual role. So it's pretty nasty. It's basically a former, well not really, but they can fake their role. It's a good source of getting to know who lies and that, so it goes on the same pace as detective, in a way, I think. Marksman, I don't play this. It's probably, I want to put in the same pace as werewolf. I don't use this. I hardly see anyone do this right way. Just shoot someone next second night and pray. It's very bad. To be realistic, I don't think it shouldn't be in the game even as well, because the priest is already, it's pretty much better than this. This is just boom, you gotta wait 2 nights. It's very slow. It's very annoying. This is the first one that shouldn't be in the game. It shouldn't. It's just, although you got 2 bullets, it's just not worth it. It's just not. It takes too much time and too much. You'll probably get killed as well before you even get to shoot. And this was second night. It just go around, and that's all I've seen. Oh my god. Gambler, very good informer. I see people use this a lot rather than aura. The fact you can know the team, which is pretty nice, so that goes on very good, very higher. The fact, because village, then you know, oh, they're werewolf or they're solo killer, boom. And werewolf, like the alpha doesn't affect this, which makes it very even stronger. So it's very a high tier informer to there. Grumpy grammar, mute someone. All it does is muting, so it's kind of mid. All it does is mute someone so they can't speak, but half the time it's very hard to use. But if they confirm werewolf or something, so yeah, you would use it on them. Other than that, you might get a villager, so, or mute a villager, so it's not good at all. Ghost lady. Protect someone at night and they're born to them, so it's pretty good protector. All protectors are pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty better than good. Just because Isaac clears you as well to whoever you're protecting and got attacked. Although if they get attacked again, then you die as well. So it's not perfect, but it actually, because it reveals your role to the player, which is nice as well, so they know that you're good. Ray Bobber is kind of mid, because it's the same as the Cupid. You don't know who you're gonna turn to, so it's kind of mid. It can go either way, just like the Cupid. Gunner, 2 bullets, probably one of the perfect roles. I play it as well. Just bong bong, 2 shots. You can't use them both the same day, but separate days. Yeah. Pretty nice. Guardian Wolf. Obviously it's better than Fragile because you're saving. But other than that, it's good. It's pretty good. But once they know you're protected, then they obviously know you're a werewolf or something. There's Fragile in the Guardian World. Fragile body claim. So yeah, it's pretty good because it saves the day phase, so you get to kill again. So that's pretty nice. Headhunter. It's on team village, so if you get your targets killed and you win. It's not as high as full. It depends who your target is, but most of the time it's going to be like the or something. So you got to finesse this pretty well. It also goes good. You got to use, if you can think of some smart tactics and that. And also you win the village, so if your target dies, so it's pretty nice. Nothing terrible there. Illusionist is very slow killer. It's basically a downgrade, I guess, from the Blight. It hides rolls, right? So it's pretty good. I think it goes below Corruptor because it actually stops on speaking and that. So yeah, I think it could be a downgrade of Corruptor as an advanced roll, which is weird. Oh god, zombie. I mean, I do play it, but playing against it can be pretty hard, but it also depends if they get killed early on and that. It can go either way as well. It's pretty good. It go kind of mid, although some people say, oh, it shouldn't exist. Although I agree, but it makes some good gameplay as well. So I want to be that mean. Instigate is way better than Cupid. It probably goes up there for one of the perfect roles. In fact, that it instantly picks someone's village and a werewolf and a solo. Pretty nice. And if they die, you get to kill. So it's pretty perfect for what it does in a way as well. Jailer, get to jail someone. Prim, and it also stops it goes in grey. It also stops them from doing anything as well. Jelly Wolf, oh, it's very, very bad. It could be a worse. Guard your wealth. I need to speed this up a bit. Yeah, it's not. Ugh. Shouldn't even. Yeah. There's no point of having this. Just guard your wealth is good enough. There's no need to have advance for the Jelly Wolf. Judge. It's good to judge someone. Hardly see anyone play this, so it's pretty bad. Look, yeah, I don't see anyone play that rather than that one. Junior Wealth, oh, that's a perfect. Just like the Avenger, put them together, why not? Kit Morph, get converts on. That's pretty very good. And then they basically can be cleared, and then you can convert them. Obviously they can't be protected. That's the risk, but it's pretty good. You can convert near enough anyone else's village. And if they're cleared, then nice. Loudmouth, get to reveal someone that's pretty good information. Lurker, converting team, but if no one gets converted, then yeah, but it depends who. And it's pretty bad also because even if you get converted, you don't do anything. You're just on their side, which that's the problem with the Lurker. You don't. If you're basically converted into werewolf, there's no other werewolves. You basically can't kill or do nothing, so you just have to survive everyone else. That's stupid. You know, like it's basically saying you're useless. What's the point of you being converted into a werewolf or something, or solo if you can't do anything? Like, I don't get it. The mayor, well, obviously 2 times votes, and you can prove yourself very nicely. Yeah, it goes very good. 2 times votes, can't argue there. Medium, medium's so overrated. Perfect for what it does. Mortician, 2 people. It's basically guaranteed one of those 2 people being a werewolf. It's kind of a lazy option as well. It's not one of the preferred informers, although it goes top tier. It's very good. So, random. I mean, as no one knows what it is, it could be probably better than great or good. Better than great because yeah, you don't know. No one knows what role you got or what team. So it's great. You can pretty much fake this actually. So it goes in great. There you go. Night Watchman, you also get to see who protected who. So this can be in great place. So yeah, the fact you know who's protected can actually boost this quite a bit. Nightmare Werewolf stops someone from checking and that. That's pretty good as well. I have to put that very good. Pretty good. Stop someone from doing a night action. Pacifist, ugh. I mean, all it does is stop a night phase that goes in trash. No one plays that. Like, if most of the time you're gonna get some information on what to link to someone, it's pretty trash to be realistic. Preacher, well, prediction who's dead. It's very cool concept. So, yeah, it goes very good. Very cool concept. Might just decrease the mayor then, if that's the case. Put it like high tier. There we go. President. Oh my god. I mean, it's a cool concept, but it just decreases the village. So it just decreases the village ability so bad. I mean, it should be in the game, but it just decreases the village ability. There's no protectors or anything. It just makes the village lose completely. So it's not great. Priest, a good killing role. But you only can do it once, so it's better than good. You can only do it once, though, sadly. RV, oh boy, that's probably not very good. Could be any RV, could be any role. Very nice. Ritualist, that's pretty good. Yeah, except for the day and night one, you dying or was it? Or night one dying, or if you revive someone that you spelled on that one. then it's kind of a waste. But other than that, you just use throw on the seals. Like, it's pretty, you're pretty good. Go ahead. But other than that, yeah, it's not perfect. Although the roll is pretty perfect, but the way it is, it's not. Random killer, well, they're pretty much going to know what it is anyway soon, so better than good. Although if it's like a convert or if it's like cannibal, then it's going to be a surprise. But most of the time, most of the rolls, you're pretty going to know what solo it is, so it goes in better than good. Red Lady, oh, it's good informer. Probably this put an informer in great. Done that. So basically, you can visit someone, and then you pretty much can clear them if they're a villager, or not if they're werewolf or so. Although you could both get killed if you visit someone that's got attacked. Random voting, oh, yeah. The fact it's hidden, it should go very good. Although it's either Headhunter or Fool, but I also think you can get Anarchist as well now in this setup. You've got Advanced Roll. But yeah, it's random, so it's very good. The village don't know exactly who you are. So that's pretty nice. Random Werewolf. Pretty great. Or yeah, it's very good. They don't know. Only the werewolves know, and it could be a very good werewolf as well. Like even a very strong one that they don't expect, like maybe Berserk or something. That would be nasty. So yeah, it has to go very good with the fact it's unknown as well. Set leader, set leader's pretty good. Converter, so it's not the fact. Yeah, it's pretty very good. The fact that you can get killed. The wolves can kill you is just a downgrade. So for that bandit, so it's still very decent. I'm not gonna lie, it goes very good. Sea Apprentice is so you pick yeah, it's great. You're basically picking Sea Apprentice over Bodyguard. That's basically what you're picking. So yeah, no, it goes here then. Because, yeah, you're basically deciding, about which one you want to protect or more like info kinda. But yeah, it's not the best because you're lacking in protection. So that's just trash. Yeah, it's very lazy. You're very lazy. You do that and say someone's junior well or something. You check and it's very lazy. There's no point playing the game then, is there? Like, you're better off playing as being all or something. It's more like fair for everyone. To see it's just unfair for the whales and the solos. Shadow Wolf, double votes. Yeah, it's very good. I can't be that rude. It's very good. Fighting double votes the whole Wales team. You can probably get rid of the ore side. Very nasty. I barely see the Wolf Shaman work. It goes above good. It barely works properly, to be realistic. You got you're basically guessing who the ore is gonna check and that. So it's pretty RNG based as well, same as this, but if it works, it works, so it goes in good. Sheriff, very good informer. Pretty classic one, so it goes in perfect. And it's very balanced as well. You're using tactics and who's going to get killed in that. I like that one. Serial killer. It's pretty bad. Just killing one person and nothing else. And it's very difficult to win a serial killer and make it all the way to the end. You got to be the last one surviving. Very bad indeed there. Sorcerer. Right, Sorcerer appears as aura or another informer in the game, and it appears good, so it's pretty good. But it lacks on the it just lacks on other stuff like night one check and everything else. Ugh. You basically a solo like werewolf that they've been speaking to as well. So you're picking yourself over the werewolves team. So I don't know if you want that, but it's good. But just the fact because it shows good, like you're basically a villager in a way on the village team. So that's pretty good. Spirits is always a classic for me as well. It's getting to check who dies and that. Well, not who dies, but predict who. Well, you pick 2 people, up to 2 people, and see if they killed anyone. Pretty nice concept. Although the downgrade perfect is that you don't get the information if you die. So yeah, that's quite a big downgrade, but it's still very, very good in Form 1, not gonna lie. Split Wolf, this one's pretty nice as well. It's pretty much the same length as Junior Wolf. It's basically the same thing, but it adds an extra like, what it does, a well condition or something. So it's probably better than Junior Wolf, but they're on the same pace. But the downgrade, I guess, a little downgrade is that if that person is killed, you tagged on, then you've also fulfilled. But other than that, it's pretty much the same thing. Stormwolf, this one's so hated. Oh my god, the lack of times everyone forgets names, blah blah blah. Oh man, it just reversed everyone's stuff and that. Be honest, there's pretty much no need for this to be in the game as well. It's just too confusing for me and probably for a lot of people as well. And it's not gonna be balanced for everyone as well. It's just I think this is random strong villager, so it can go. It's pretty much the same here. It's random, so good. Well, I guess it could be medium jailer. I don't know exactly what's in random strong category, but it probably goes to the same pace as RV. It's pretty much a similar thing. Starborn Werewolf, man, this werewolf's so strong. It goes in perfect. The fact that you basically getting double hits is pretty nasty and pretty nice. Right, we're nearly there. Right, we got Swamp. Hide ability is pretty common concept actually when they released this. Oh, the fact that you can only say 3 letters. And you can also fake voting people, so that's nice. So you can, if you want to try and like trick people, or you can also use them both at the same day as well, which is very, very nice as well. Very strong in a way. Tough guy. Yeah, it goes. I would put him very good, but I think I'm putting too much there. Yeah, this goes in, this goes here. Switch those around because you only get 3 protections. And the tough guy, you protect someone and you get to know who attacked them. Pretty nice. But then you also die, so I'll put both of these in great. You die as well, but it's a good way to get to know who. No, other than Doctor, you don't know who it is because then Tough Guy you do, so it's pretty nice. But there's already downgraded dying and other stuff. Yeah, it's not fun. Toxic Wolf, man, this role is kind of strong now as they actually. Yeah, I would say actually it's very strong actually, because you basically kill the informers like night 2 and night 3, which is pretty strong. So you're lacking the village information. It actually goes in perfect. Trapper, it also goes along with the Beast Hunter, but it takes time. But if you perform it correctly and you get multiple traps up, it can actually be very strong. Although it don't quite go perfect because obviously you probably could die before you put enough traps to activate them. So yeah, it's not the best of roles. It could also be slow paced, but the fact that it could actually pretty much work is pretty nice. Vigilante, you can't go over that wrong with this. It's a classic, same as Gunner. It's a classic. Okay, well It's the same. I don't want. I can't put it any higher. It's the same thing as regular wealth. Without this, there's no point of the game. But it's trash like the regular wealth. There's nothing you can do, which is not the. It's not the most funnest game then, if that's the case. But these two have to exist just because the rest is a better version. Fire. Now I don't get a point of this. Is ugh. I don't play it. I hardly see anyone play this, and it's advanced for the Aura, is it? No, it's the Sheriff, but still. You're better off taking the Sheriff than the Bio. I don't play it. I don't see people play it. Ugh. This one's strong. Goes up here as well. In fact, you can mute people twice, and Nightmares is basically the same thing as this in a way. But I think you get this muting instead of Nightmare, I guess more. Warden. I'm telling. Yeah, it's pretty strong. In fact, you can jail 2 people, and if they're both werewolves, then you know they're both werewolves, and you can tell it's a medium or something. It's basically can be in the form itself. So yeah, that goes up there. Right, we're nearly there. Next is Witch. Witch goes very good as well. The fact you can protect and kill someone, pretty nice. Well, Berserk, if played correctly, that also goes very good. Although most of the time it's known, so it probably could downgrade. But well, it depends. But it stays there because that you can guarantee it and kill an informer, and plus there's a chance you can kill a protector. Werewolf Van, there's not much use for this, so it's kind of mid. There's no use for this as well. You're on the team, so and you also check this werewolf as well. So yeah, but Wolflincer, man, this role is pretty strong itself. But yeah, I like playing it as well. It's pretty strong. The fact you can convince anyone to vote the way you do is pretty nice, and it can also affect the mayor votes as well, or I guess as the preacher votes as well, so you get double extra votes on top of your vote plus everyone else's. Very nice. Pacifist is kind of the same pace as this, but it goes up 1 level with the fact because it's a werewolf and it's near enough saving someone. But other than that, it just doesn't. It just does it. It shouldn't be there. The Guardian World is just a classic. You don't need Jelly or Pacifist. Scribe can be strong, but it's just too much effort for me. It's very good if you do it correctly, better than good, but yeah, it takes too much effort even for me. A classic checker, yeah, that goes in S tier here. Classic. Just checks on full roll, and obviously that has to be in the game. It's just, the start of every game. It has to. Or blind roll, but you're better. It's a classic Wolves. Yeah. Wolf Summoner. It's not the best, other than Stubborn. But yeah, it goes in great. I mean, I have this as an advanced role. That's why I pick it other than alpha, but I would prefer Stubborn. But pretty great. The fact you can pretty much get an extra werewolf, bring them back alive, but then away. Wolf Trickster. Yeah, if you pull this off correctly, yeah, can work. But most of the time, I don't guess correctly who's gonna die or what role I want to take, so it goes in great. Final role. Siren. Very nice informer. Killer. It also goes in very good. The fact you can enhance 3 people and kill 2 of the 3 people, and plus if you die, they die as well. Oh, and thank you for watching. Hope you like this tier list.